Hi guys, so I'm going to be teaching you this week how to make a DIY jump rope out of old t-shirts. And this will be helpful because you will be able to create your own jump ropes and share them with your friends, your neighbors. That's the awesome part, that you can just do a random act of kindness and give someone a jump rope, especially during these times where it gets kind of boring at home, and jump rope is fun. Why not? So yeah, give it a try, guys, and I hope you like this video. Alright, so for this DIY, you guys are gonna need a pair of nice sharp scissors and at least 3 old t-shirts. If they're different colors, it'd be better because then your jumper will be colorful and nice and awesome. Mine's gonna be navy blue with gray with off-white. So we'll see how that turns out. So yeah, guys, scissors and your 3 shirts, and duct tape is optional if you want to make some cool handles for your jumper. Alright guys, so step 1 is to gather your t-shirts, which as you've seen, I have. You can use any shirts. They can have rips, stains, any print, any pictures, doesn't matter what it says. Once you make your jump rope, it won't matter what it says because we're going to cut through the fabric, and so all you'll see is the color. If you are using any dirty shirts, please wash and dry them before starting this project. So to begin with, you're going to need a flat surface so that you can lay out your shirt to begin cutting. Okay, so once you're at a flat surface and you have your scissors and you have your t-shirt, you're going to lay it out flat. And you're going to start with the bottom edge of the t-shirt. And you're going to go ahead and cut inwards first. Alright, so you go ahead and you cut inwards first, and you're going to want to cut about 1.5 inches of thickness, so kind of about the same length as your thumb. So I'm cutting that same amount of thickness all around. And so as you can see, it doesn't have to be perfect when you're cutting around the t-shirt. The fabric that we cut is going to end up being the ropes for the actual jump ropes. And so you guys really are going to need some nice sharp scissors for this, because as you can tell, it is kind of hard to go through some of the sections. These scissors are a little worn. So if your scissors are anything like mine, you're going to want to sharpen them or get some sharper scissors. Okay. So since we had started with the diagonal cut in the hem, which I just had to go back and do since I didn't do it in the beginning, and then we went all the way around, and now that we're reaching the spot where we began all the way around, we are going to get some light in here. Alright, now that we've reached this spot, we're going to do another type of diagonal cut. We're going to do another kind of diagonal cut so that we can continue making our rope, so that it is one continuous length. Okay, because if it cuts off, then we're going to have to make more knots in the middle, and that'll just be kind of counterproductive at this rate. And so yeah, you're going to continue all the way around the shirt until you reach the armpit fold. But since this shirt doesn't have sleeves, we're going to reach up to right here, which is where the armpit would have been on the sleeve, and that is where we're going to stop our length of rope, which I will show you in a bit how that will look. Alright guys, so once you're nearing the armpit area, this is kind of what it should look like. So check it out. This is the armpit area, and you're gonna have a whole strand of shirt hanging from the bottom of your shirt. All of this is gonna be one long strand. Alright guys? You'll definitely have enough rope for your jump rope. Alright, and so once you're nearing the armpit area here, you're gonna keep cutting across. Let's see. Alright, so you're gonna keep cutting your strip all the way across, and once you do reach the armpit section, just cut the rope, cut the shirt to make the end of the rope, which I will show you in a few seconds. Alright guys, and once you reach near the armpit, it is just going to be cut off like so. So since this shirt does not have sleeves, it's a little different. I will give you guys an example in a minute on shirts with sleeves, but as far as this one, since it didn't have sleeves, I can just cut it right here at the beginning of the no sleeve. And so now we have our continuous length of rope, or of t-shirt I should say. This is our continuous length of t-shirt, and so you will do the same for the other two shirts. Alright guys, so as you reach the armpit on this shirt, you will see how to cut off the edge. So, since we can't go around the t-shirt anymore because this is the stitch over here, we are just going to cut right before the stitch. So check it out. And right here, boom. And that's the end of this rope. Awesome. Now we have our ropes. Now, sorry, our t-shirt ties, our t-shirt strings, and so we're gonna make them into the ropes right now, and then we're gonna go on and see how you make a braid so that we can turn this into a jump rope. Alright guys, so before we start creating our jump rope, we have to turn our t-shirt fabric into rope, and so we're gonna turn our t-shirt fabric into rope by stretching as far as it can go. And so as you will see, it'll kind of curl up the edges, and it'll turn into kind of a string. Check it out. So this is how this t-shirt string should look currently. It's all rolled up, and before it was gonna look like this end. See? So you can visibly see the difference. So this is your t-shirt piece, and this is the rope that's going to be created. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and do that for your whole piece of fabric. Okay, and then this is the first one, and so you'll do the same for your second and your third. So now you're creating, rope. Check it out. See, now we have rope as compared to just t-shirt bundle. All right, so I will show you guys how to braid once you make the ropes. Alright guys, I just wanted you to see another quick shot of how we're making this rope. So see how it's just the fabric, and then you're gonna stretch as much as you can, and it'll turn into rope. Check it out. Alright. Alright guys, once you have all three of your ropes, you are going to want to, first of all, just make sure they're straightened out so that they don't get tangled. Alright. And so actually you might want to make kind of like a little ball so that you don't have it all tangled up. So as you can see, we were able to make a lot of rope with the shirts. Check it out. Here you go. One. And we're going to do the same with pile two. Start wrapping. Oh, see, there we go. This one was about to be a knot because it was tangled. Rope. And last but not least, let's see, our 3 ropes. And so what you're going to want to do is knot it at the end. Okay. And so this is going to be your first edge. Here you go. This is going to be your little handle section. Nice. All right. And so first thing I'm going to do is teach you guys what a braid is. So a basic braid, you're going to want to scoot over one like this. And so now you're going to have 2 on one side. And so you're going to keep continuing to take the edge one towards the middle. Okay. All right. And so this is a nice braid. And so we're just going to continue to interlace like this. Braid. Yeah. This is going to be the easiest way without getting it tangled. And so we're going to do this all the way until we are done with our rope. And so what you want to do is continue this until you reach your length goal. And so if you're making a jump rope for anybody between the ages of 5 and 10, you're going to want the jump rope to be 7 to 8 feet long. Or if you're making it for someone 10 and up, such as yourself, high school kids, you're going to want it to be about 9 to 10 feet long. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and continue this pattern until you reach your 10 feet or 7 to 8 feet of rope. And so continue this. I will continue this, and I will show you the final product as I am wrapping up. Alright guys, so as you're finishing up your braid, getting to the end of your rope, you're going to want to real quick finish up the braid. Okay, last few steps. Alright, and so you're just going to want to grab it at the end and make a knot like you did at the beginning. Nice tight knot. And I would suggest cutting the excess rope about the same length as on the other side, because these will serve as your handles. These will serve as your jump rope handles. There you go. And so the final product should look something like this. Boom. Nice. Alright guys, so as you can see, the rope is complete. Hey guys, so thanks for joining me for that video, and I hope you join me for the next one. I know I promised you guys to do the Kindness Rocks project, but I am working on gathering some rocks and some paints, which you will need for that project, so that we can do that video next. So I hope you enjoyed the jump rope, and I hope you join in on the next video.